With Carrie Davis and Barbara Reddick. They're part of the 13th Annual Housing Conference that'll be going on coming up in just a short little bit. First off, Carrie, tell us a little bit about this conference. What's it all about, and why should people take part in it?
Well, the Annual Housing Conference is a part of the Southwest Georgia Regional Housing Task Force, and we put on this housing conference every year, and basically it brings experts from around the state of Georgia here to Southwest Georgia to give information about housing. So even if you're local government, if you're a nonprofit agency, or if you're just a homeowner or a first-time home buyer, there'll be information available for all of those people at the housing conference.
Okay, well, of course, buying a home or getting into a home is a lot of times a tough project, a tough thing to undertake, and of course, this conference is kind of a mesh to bring all these people together, right? And kind of make it a little bit easier, and maybe help people out that may not have thought of something, and then you get all these people in a room together, and they all just kind of conversate and come away with good things as far as housing goes. Tell us who should come to this conference specifically.
Local governments, nonprofit, homeowners, potential homeowners, anyone that wants more information about housing, where to find the resources, how to use them, even if you have the resources, maybe how to use them more effectively.
Okay, and you're utilizing folks in the community, bankers and real estate folks and the like, all for that purpose, right?
Yes, we, as Carrie stated, we're housing experts from around the state, both local experts as well. So it's a little bit of everything, a mix.
Okay, and when does this take place, and how can folks get involved with it? We have the flyer right there on the screen. Tell us a little bit about it. It says March the 26th on there to register, but you said you've extended the date, right?
Right. We've extended the deadline until April the 3rd, but the actual conference takes place April the 9th, and it's going to be at the Lee County Library and Conference Center out on 82. So all they have to do is register. They can go online to get our registration form, or they can give us a call, and we'll be happy to get them registered.
Okay, and the price for registration is $25?
That's correct, $25, and that's going to cover all of your workshop materials, lunch, and a continental breakfast that day. So it's really just to cover costs.
Okay, well, good news as far as that goes. And again, take a look into this as we go throughout the next little while. Get yourself registered and get out there and find out how you can better get a home and exist in a home and all the things that go along with it. We'll talk more with you ladies in just a little bit. Kelly, on over to you. Back talking about the 13th Annual Housing Conference going on here in South Georgia. It's going to be going on at the Lee County Library coming up in just a little bit in the month of April. Now, should first-time home buyers be interested in this, or is this something for everybody associated with buying a home?
Now, first-time home buyers should definitely be interested in this conference. We're going to have a great session with Graham Bell. He's going to be talking about Credit 101, what you need to do to get your credit in place in order for you to buy that first-time home. But also, we're going to have sessions and workshops that target specifically local governments, what programs they might be able to use to improve housing in their communities, and also those nonprofit agencies that are looking to start a 501c3 organization, or who are looking to start or build new homes. So.
Okay, well, really, it sounds like this is a really good conference, and I'm sure with 13 years under your guys' belt of doing this, that it has helped a lot of people, and probably word of mouth is a very good thing as far as this is concerned. Now, tell us a little bit about the housing market right now, or should people be concerned about refinancing? Let's say they're going to be refinancing. Is this a good tool for that as well?
Oh, yes. Actually, the housing market can be good and bad. Good for those that have the money, good credit, and in a position to buy a home. So yes, it'll discuss refinancing and how they can get a home if they have good credit. As you say, Chris, we've been doing this for 13 years, so we do have a few years under our belt, and we couldn't really do this without our sponsors, Southwest Georgia Regional Commission, Georgia Department of Community Affairs, Consumer Credit Counseling, Georgia Power, Regional Partners Network. I could go on and on. Right. Even though there's a small fee, $25, the costs are defrayed by the sponsorship that we get. So we're looking forward to a great year, and we're just inviting people to come out.
Okay, and of course, one more time on the day, time, and place, and also what folks need to do to register.
All right. The actual conference is going to take place April the 9th, and it's going to be at the Lee County Library and Conference Center on 82, and it starts at 9 a.m. We asked them to get there at 8:30 because we'll start serving breakfast then, and but they can register between 8:30 and 9, and the program will actually start at 9 o'clock.
Okay, and that $25 fee does include lunch as well, right?
It absolutely does. We're talking about a nice hot lunch, so definitely worth the $25.
And all the materials that go along with it that the folks will be providing for everybody. And, of course, get out there and enjoy that. Again, coming up in the month of April, the 13th Annual Housing Conference. Thank you, ladies, for coming in this morning. All right, we're going to go to a break now. More to come in your third hour of Good Day right after this.